After 60, adults lose 3 to 8% of muscle mass per decade, and by age 70, that loss accelerates to nearly 15% every 10 years. This isn't random. It has a name: sarcopenia, the gradual disappearance of the muscle fibers that lift you up, push you forward, and keep you standing strong. Your legs should lift you with ease, but if standing up now feels like rising with a burden, if climbing stairs feels like carrying another person on your back, if your legs hesitate before your mind does, I need you to understand this clearly. This is not simply aging. This is not your body getting old. This may be a sign of early-stage sarcopenia, the gradual loss of muscle fibers responsible for lifting you upward. Because listen carefully, it's not gravity that pulls you down, it's weakened legs that stop pushing you up. The good news? Muscles can be reawakened, strength can be rebuilt, function can return at 60, 70, or even 85. And today I'm going to show you exactly why this happens and what you can do to fight it starting right now. Before we continue, tell me in the comments, is standing up from a chair harder for you than it used to be? Do you sometimes use your hands or arms to push yourself upward? How long have you noticed this change? Your comment might help someone else recognize the same symptoms in their own body. And remember, the scientific references mentioned in this video are available in the description for you to explore. Let's go deeper, because what's happening in your legs is not random. It's explainable and fixable. So let's break this down in a way you can feel in your daily life. If standing up is harder now, it's because the muscles responsible for lifting your body, the quadriceps and the glutes, aren't producing the same upward force they once did. If you find yourself pausing before climbing stairs or taking them more slowly or using a handrail for support, that's not hesitation. That's your muscles asking for assistance. If your legs look slightly thinner than before, if the thighs lost firmness, if the muscle seems replaced by softness, that's real muscle tissue diminishing, not fat, not water, muscle fibers. If your walking pace has slowed, or your steps became shorter, or you start shuffling instead of striding, it's because your legs aren't generating the forward propulsion that used to happen automatically. And if your balance feels less certain, or you move more cautiously, or you avoid unstable surfaces, that's your stabilizing muscles and balance sensors weakening, not your courage fading. Here's the physiological truth beneath all of this. When muscle fibers shrink, they produce less force. When they produce less force, you need your arms to push you up. When propulsion decreases, your stride shortens. When stabilizers weaken, your balance becomes cautious. But none of this means decline is final. It means your legs got quieter, your movement got weaker, and your muscles simply need a reminder that strength is still required. And that's exactly what we're going to do next, because the right exercises reactivate dormant fibers, restore leg power, and rebuild functional independence. Now we move on. The exercises that train your legs to lift you up again. Exercise number 4, sit to stand. 10 repetitions, 3 sets. This movement directly trains the exact ability you're losing when standing up becomes hard. As you repeatedly rise from a chair, the quadriceps, hamstrings, and glutes activate, retraining the fibers responsible for lifting your own body weight. Inside your legs, neural pathways between hip and knee coordination awaken, and with repetition, your muscles learn to recruit more fibers more efficiently. The result, standing up becomes smoother, stairs become less intimidating, and the sensation of weak push from the legs starts to fade. Exercise number 3, calf raises. 20 repetitions, or as many as you can, 3 sets. Hold onto a wall, chair, or railing if needed. Lift your heels slowly, then lower with full control. Your calf muscles, the gastrocnemius and soleus, act as a natural pump that pushes blood upward against gravity. This isn't just about muscle. This is circulation. Better blood flow means better oxygen delivery, and better oxygen delivery means stronger performance and less tiredness when climbing stairs. The result? Less swelling in the ankles, more stable steps, and far more endurance for walking and stair climbing. Exercise number 2, supported partial squat. 10 reps, 3 sets, holding a stable support. Stand with feet shoulder width apart, hold onto a table, counter, or door frame, and gently lower your hips just a short distance. This is a mini squat, not a deep squat. This movement engages the hips, glutes, quadriceps, and core stabilizers, rebuilding power in the posterior chain, the same power you need when rising from a chair, stepping upward on stairs, stabilizing your body when shifting direction. The result? Increased leg drivability, better stair propulsion, and greater joint confidence with reduced risk of knee overload. Exercise number 1, marching in place, 30 to 45 seconds, 3 rounds. Lift one knee at a time, alternating rhythmically. Move slow and steady, not rushed. As you do this, the hip flexors, quadriceps, lower abdominals, and ankle stabilizers work together, improving coordination between brain and movement, reactivating gait mechanics, and training your body to generate forward propulsion. This is especially important if walking speed has slowed or steps have become shorter over the years. The result? Better rhythm in walking, smoother stair-stepping, and improved neuromuscular communication. Your legs start working like a coordinated unit again, not as two weak limbs. You've now reactivated the muscle fibers that make standing up and climbing stairs possible. But remember, muscles don't grow from exercise alone. They require the right nutrition to rebuild, strengthen, and restore functional power. In the next block, you'll discover the best nutrients to support muscle recovery, circulation, and long-term independence. Creatine, cellular energy, and strength. Creatine enhances your body's ATP energy system, the fuel used for muscular contraction and rapid movement. As we age, ATP availability declines, which weakens performance and slows muscle reaction. What this does in your body increases power output during movement, improves balance, stability, and standing ability, enhances muscle hydration and volume, supports neural efficiency for coordination and reaction time. Practical tip: creatine works best consistently, not sporadically. Small daily intake builds effect over time. Lean proteins, chicken, fish, eggs, turkey. Protein is the foundation of muscle structure and regeneration. Without enough amino acids, muscle fibers remain weak and unrepaired, even if you exercise. What this does in your body: rebuilds micro-damaged muscle fibers, increases functional strength, preserves lean mass, counters age-related muscle decline. Practical tip: your body needs protein multiple times per day, not only at dinner. Omega-3, salmon, flaxseed, walnuts. Omega-3s reduce inflammatory friction in your tissues, allowing joints, tendons, and muscles to work with smoother movement. Inside the muscle, omega-3 improves cell membrane function, making muscle cells more responsive to exercise signals. What this does in your body: reduces stiffness and pain, improves walking comfort, increases muscle responsiveness to training, enhances circulation in the legs. Practical tip: include omega-3 sources 3 to 4 times per week for measurable improvement. Vitamin D plus magnesium, absorption, muscle activation, stability. Vitamin D is required for muscle activation, the ability of a muscle to contract when commanded by the nervous system. Magnesium is essential for muscle relaxation, preventing cramps, tension, and rigidity. Together, they create optimal muscle functioning. Vitamin D, contract. Magnesium, release. Both are essential to prevent dysfunctional movement. What this does in your body: improves muscle firing and reflexes, reduces tightness and cramping, supports bone-muscle coordination, enhances steadiness and motor control. Practical tip: vitamin D works synergistically with magnesium. Many people are deficient in both without knowing. Now you know not only how muscles weaken, but how to nourish them back to strength, cell by cell, movement by movement. Your legs do not simply carry your body, they carry your life forward. And every choice you make today reshapes your strength for tomorrow. If what you learned today opened your eyes, if it helped you connect the dots between nutrition, strength, and aging, I want you to write to me in the comments. Share with me, how do your legs feel lately? What's the biggest challenge you face when moving or standing? And what change do you want to experience in your body? Your words might become the moment someone else realizes, I am not alone, and I can get stronger too. And please like this video so more seniors and adults see it. Share it with someone who needs encouragement and direction. And if you haven't yet, subscribe to Strong Legs Independent Life so you never miss the knowledge, exercises, and guidance that help you maintain strength, mobility, and independence. Because aging is not a collapse, it is a decision. Every day you move with intention, every day you nourish your muscles, you are not getting older. You are getting stronger where it matters. Stay active, stay hopeful. Your legs can still carry you to a stronger tomorrow. Keep moving, keep smiling, and never forget, you've got this.